We have just finished farming all of my laser grids and we've finally gotten ourselves 58,318 gems, and this is really amazing. Win or lose, good game. I'm Arceus, the GG3 Guildmaster, and today we are going to be profiting from laser grids. I'm joined by my Yes, people, that is Fuzzball, and he is my koala, and he will be with us in this video. So thank you very much. Alright, chill, go ahead. Yeah, sure, thank you for sharing, Fuzzball. Anyway, alright GG3, so for this video, we are going to be profiting from laser grids so that we can check on how many gems we can be able to utilize in this video. By the way, there is a difference between profiting from gems and profiting with gems. Now, the difference between the two is, when we talk about profiting with gems, this means that you are using the gems to profit from them. A good example of this is buying stuff from the gem store and then using that stuff to generate world locks for you. That is how you profit using gems or with gems. When we talk about profiting from gems, we get the profit from the gems themselves. Now, what does this mean? A good example is basically farming. If you farm, you'll be getting gems, and that is how you profit from them. That's a quick difference between the two things that are often mistaken in the Growtopia community. But anyway, okay, let's try to do dab. Ooh, I'm liking how this looks. Anyway, so thank you, Fuzzball. Okay, so Fuzzball is with us today, but unfortunately... You gotta be joking, Fuzzball. Let me speak. Alright, so for this video, Oh, alright. So today we are going to be farming, Fuzzball. We're gonna be... Oh, you want out of it this time? Alright. Sure, you said it, alright? No taking that back. Alright, people, so seems like Fuzzball doesn't want to be part of the video because of farming issues, and technically all he does is spray water. Alrighty, so we are currently inside VA Studio, and it's really quite quaint and cozy in here, so that's one thing. Okay, Fuzzball, so for this time, I'm going to be equipping the good old cybernetic arm for this video, since we are really going to be farming anyway, so let's get on to this. Alright, enjoy your sleep once again. I'll see you in a while, Fuzzball. Alrighty, people, so I'm currently here in my farm world, and I won't be telling the name because it's secret, but yes, I've already harvested myself all of the laser grids that I have in this farm. Now, take a look at this swathes of laser grids right now. We're gonna be farming all of these in this video. Now, before we continue, there are some things that you need to know about laser grids in Growtopia. First and foremost, according to the Growtopia wiki, they drop an average 0 to 18 gems. Now, if we calculate the average of that number, that's 0 plus 18 divided by 2, you'll be getting 9 gems on average every single laser grid that you break in the game. So this means if you have one laser grid, you have a chance of getting 9 gems on average, and if you have 200 laser grids, you'll be getting 1,800 gems on average. If you have 1,000 laser grids, you'll be getting 9,000 gems on average. If you have 10,000 laser grids, you'll be getting 90,000 gems on average, and if you have 100,000 laser grids, 900,000! But yes, on average, the typical Growtopia farmer can do around, I don't know, 10k blocks every time that they farm. So on average, you can get around 90,000 gems if we do farm with laser grids. Now, let's actually try to go and see how many gems we're getting. Right now, I have 27,440 gems here in my account. And if we do get all the gems right now, so if we do get the gems, I think I have around 1,000 or 1,800 or 2,000 laser grid blocks. So I'll get back to you guys after this time lapse. Alright, so as of this moment, we finally got ourselves 35,109 gems, and that came from 27,000, so that's around 8,000 of gems that we have gotten from the trees themselves. I really have no idea how many trees I got here, but if it's gonna be 8,000, then that means it's on average about 1,000 trees. Around that number, so let me actually try to go and farm all of these things. By the way, I do have some pepper trees up here, so the count might vary later on. Alright, GG3, so I finally collected all of my laser grids in the game, and I have 3,645 laser grids. And if we do the math, it's gonna be an average of 32,805 gems. This is an average, by the way, that we can be getting after we farm all of these 3,645 laser grids in the game. And this may vary, actually, we might have a higher number than this, but on average, that's what we can get later on. Now let's see how many gems we can be getting by the end of this farming session, and... Oh, I'm actually enjoying my time, Fuzzball, so yes, thank you very much. Anyway, so Fuzzball will be useless right now if we... I'm not saying that you are useless, but I'm saying that you might not be of use right now because your use is basically for fires, Fuzzball. Anyway, so we'll be farming right now, and I'll talk to you in a while, Fuzzball. Let's do the time lapse. Alright, GG3, so at this point, we have just finished farming all of my laser grids, and that was really quite a long while we've been farming, I think around an hour or two, and we've finally gotten ourselves 58,318 gems, and this is really amazing. Now earlier, we had around 27,440 gems, and now we've ended up with 58,318, but I had 1,000 gems from the pepper trees I had, so that's gonna be a subtraction of 1,000, and we have gotten ourselves 29,878 gems after getting all the gems that we've gotten from the laser grid. So that is quite a good profit from the laser grids. We have actually estimated an average of 32,605, I believe. 32,605 gems, but we ended up with 29,000, so that's like 33,000 difference. But that's only because you will be getting a huge seed profit from farming the laser grids, which is why you will not get fully gems. If everything that you got were just gems, then yes, we might have hit that number. So we ended up with 29,000 with only 3,000 trees. So the way I see it, I think it's okay, since you will be farming laser grids every after 3 days, and let's say if you have a good number of around 10,000 laser grid trees, you'll be getting a decent amount of gems by the end of the week, because you can farm around 2 times a week, and that can be able to give you a decent amount of gems. I've ended up actually with 57,318, but yeah, so that is quite a huge gem profit from laser grids. So if this is your farmable, then I do suggest you guys go with the laser grids. Just actually read what the laser grid says. Never mind, I must have used all of my laser grids. What a fail. But anyway, oh yes, we are finally done. Yeah, I guess I've used all of my laser grids, but yeah, I guess that's basically... Oh yeah, we're finally done, Fuzzball, so I guess we can now go back to Arceus and let's end this video. Yes, you must have a really amazing sleep right there. And yeah, this is the end of the profiting video we've gotten from the laser grids. Remember, it's not profiting with laser grids, but profiting from laser grids. So then again, my name is Arceus, the GG3 Guildmaster, and if you did enjoy this video, please don't forget to leave a like for Arceus or... dislike for my arch enemy, Midnight. And I'm joined here by my koala, Fuzzball. How's it going? Oh, thank you very much, Fuzzball. Well, you've been kind for once, huh? Anyway, so always remember that we punch and we grow together as Growtopians. See you all.